another early Tech tradition. In the 1920s, Georgia Tech football was getting to be a pretty big deal. In fact, in 1917, we won our first national championship under the direction of a pretty famous coach. Anyone know who he was? Eisman. Good, you guys know, all right. And so the students and alumni wanted to kind of come up with something that would really celebrate Georgia Tech and Georgia Tech athletics, and they came up with homecoming. And homecoming really incorporated a lot of earlier Tech traditions and put them into one big week. And so the first of those was a cross-country race that was originally run in 1911. And the winner of this race would receive a home-baked cake, and so it is aptly named the cake race.
And today, this race is still run. It's specifically for freshmen, so you should make sure you participate this year. It starts at 6:30 a.m. homecoming morning. I know it's really early, but it's really worth it. It's 3/4 of a mile, and there's a men's race and a women's race. The men's race is first, and then the women's race. And every participant receives a cupcake. The top 3 winners receive cakes, and the winner in each race gets a kiss from Mr. and Miss Georgia Tech at the halftime show of the football game. So it's a pretty big deal.
Worth it. Start training. So yet another Georgia Tech tradition that was incorporated in homecoming was another race that was originally conducted in 1929, known as the Flying Flivver Race. And the idea of this race was to find the most beat up car you could find, fix it up enough so where it could just barely run, and then, hey, sorry about that.
Our leaders are very
That's okay. So, fix it up to where it could just barely run and race it the 72 miles to Athens. And while this was a pretty fun thing to do, after 2 years we kind of realized, ooh, maybe not so safe, so the Flying Flivver Race was discontinued.
So to replace the Flying Flivver Race, a parade was developed, and this is called the Ramblin Parade. And basically, students would build contraptions. As you can tell, lots of engineers here, so lots of people that want to build things. And so build very complicated contraptions and parade them around campus. And this parade is actually still a really important part of homecoming today. It also happens the morning before the football game. It's a little bit later than a freshman cake race, so you can go to the cake race, and then the parade, and then the game. So it's a whole day of lots of fun.
So, yet another tradition that was incorporated into homecoming was a race known as the Mini 500. And now this race was run on, do you guys know what? Tricycles. Can you make it? Okay. Some people aren't as good at this as others. But really, this started kind of as like fraternities would kind of haze their pledges and make them ride trikes around campus, and when fraternities did away with hazing on campus, we incorporated it into homecoming, and men's teams have to make 15 laps around the central parking deck on campus. Women's teams make 10, and both divisions have to stop and make 3 pit stops during the race, so change wheels and stuff.
It's very intense.